Once upon a time, in a small village, there lived a laborer. Every day he dug up soil and loaded onto his donkey and sold it to earn his living. One day, while digging the soil, Sobel struck something hard. Curious, he dug up and found shining stone. It was a precious diamond, but the laborer has no idea of its true value. To him, it was just another shining stone. He tied the stone around his donkey's neck as a decoration. Days passed, and one day, as the laborer walked through the village with his donkey, a wealthy merchant spotted the shining stone. The merchant, who has a grocery shop, was intrigued by the sparkle of the shining stone and called it out to the laborer. "What's that shining stone around your donkey's neck?" he asked on. The laborer replied, "It is just shining stone. I found it while digging the soil." The merchant admired the shining stone, though he too did not realize it was a diamond. He wanting to own it. He offered the laborer 5 silver coins. The laborer thought it was a just decorative thing, happily accepted the offer. The merchant took the stone and hung it on his weighing scale. One day, a jeweler visited the merchant's shop. As soon as his eyes fell in the shining stone, he recognized it. It was a rare and priceless diamond. He asked the merchant, "What is this beautiful shining stone hanging on your scale?" "Oh, it is just shining stone. I purchased it from laborer for 5 silver coins," the merchant replied casually. The jeweler could not believe his ears. He asked, "Would you sell it to me?" The merchant, sensing an opportunity, said, "Sure, but only if you pay me 10 silver coins." The jeweler started bargaining and said, "I will give you 7 silver coins, but nothing more than that." But the merchant refused to lower his price. He was thinking that he would return the next day and negotiate a better deal. Later that evening, another jeweler happened to pass in the merchant's shop. The moment he saw the diamond hanging on the scale, he recognized its immense value. Without hesitation, he asked the merchant to sell it to him. The merchant again asked 10 silver coins, which the jeweler happily paid and took the diamond with him. The next day, the first jeweler returned to buy the diamond. When he saw that there was no diamond on the scale, he asked the merchant, "Where is the shining stone?" The merchant replied, "Another gentleman came by the last evening and purchased for 10 silver coins." Horrified, the jeweler exclaimed, "You fool, that was not just a shining stone, but it was a precious diamond worth thousands of gold coins, and you sold it for just 10 silver coins?" The merchant was stunned to hear this, but then he thought for a while, chuckled, and said, "I may not have known it was a diamond, but you did. Yet you still bargained with me for few silver coins and walked away. So tell me, who is the real fool? Is it me or you?" The jeweler's face turned into pale as he realized the truth. He had lost a golden opportunity to become rich due to his greed and stupidity. With a heavy heart and regret, while going back, He was muttering curses at his own foolishness. If we see in our real life, this story teaches us three valuable lessons. The first lesson is that all of us receive opportunities in our real life, but we often lose them because of our lack of recognition. We must understand that opportunities never wait and rarely come again. It could be a chance to grow in life, a valuable relationship, or something else. But whenever you recognize something precious in your life, you must act quickly and take hold of it before it slips through your fingers. Hesitation often leads to regret, as we see in the case of first jewelers. The second lesson this story teaches us is that sometimes being stubborn can cost you greatly. Life requires flexibility. If you stuck too rigidly to your terms, like the first jeweler who refused to pay the merchant's price, you may end up losing something far more valuable. Being adaptable and open minded allows you to make the most of situations and prevent unnecessary losses. The third lesson is that you should act promptly on something. Delays and procrastination often causes missed opportunities. The first jeweler thought he could return later and secure the diamond, but by the time he acted, it was too late. Life moves fast and so do chances. If you wait too long to act, someone else might take the very thing you desire. So, in the end, the story teaches us that life rewards those who seize opportunities. Remain flexible and act without hesitation and delay. Missed chances and stubbornness lead to regret, but wisdom and timely action pave the way to success. If you find this story helpful, please like and subscribe my channel